Hello students, welcome to today's science class. And what is date today, students? Today is 3rd June. Please write down in your copy 3rd June, and we are on to lesson number 4. And we are going to begin our 4th lesson, that is floats, sinks and mixes. Okay, and do you know meaning of these terms? Okay student, if you do not know, by end of this chapter I am very much sure all of you are going to understand the meaning of these terms. Okay, so let's begin our chapter with objective of the chapter. Objective means what are the things we are going to learn in this chapter. So first objective here is substances that float, sink and mixes in water. Why substance float on the surface of water while some sink down and some get mixed in water? Second one is water as universal solvent. Why water is called universal solvent? That we are going to understand. Then we will learn about solvent other than water. Okay, other than few other liquids are there in which things can be mixed. Okay, that we will be learning, and in the last we will be understanding the effect of heat on solubility. Okay, yes, now comes today's objective. What are the things we are going to do today, or what are the things we are going to learn in today's class? So today we are going to start our class with few small activities that will help us to understand the whole concept of this chapter. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start. So students, let's get started with our activities. Okay, I have taken 3 glasses of water. You can see. Okay, here you can see 3 glasses of water. Yes student, you can see of water 1, 2 and 3. Yes, glass of water. What I am going to do, I am going to add this sugar. You can see this is sugar. I am going to add this sugar there. Okay, in the center one I am going to add sugar. See here. Now I am going to mix it. Let us mix it and see what is happening. If I mix it completely, slowly the sugar is being dissolved. Okay student, I'm still mixing and the sugar has almost disappeared. Now see here student, sugar is fully dissolved. Okay, now you cannot see the particles or small particles of sugar here. Can you see? No, it has fully dissolved. Now let me take another glass. This was 1 glass, and let me take another glass here. Okay, and in this glass students, see here, this is sand. Okay, you can see this is sand. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the sand in water. Yes, and now I will try to mix it. That one I have mixed for about 2 to 3 minutes. It was fully dissolved. This one is the sugar one. And if I do it for even for 4 or 5 minutes, but it is not fully dissolved. You can see the particles of sand here. Yes student, you can see sand is settled in the bottom, and all those turbid things which you can see, after some time it is also going to settle down. Okay, now let me bring 1 more glass of water. Okay, now let us see. Okay student, now you see 2 things in my hand. This is 1 ball. See the size of ball, you can see here. Now see this one, a small pebble. Okay, now I'm going to put this ball here. Okay, see the size of ball, and this is a small pebble. I'm going to put. Even though the size of ball was big, size of pebble was very small, but it has sunk in the bottom. It sunk down here. Yes, you can see, but this ball is still floating, isn't it? Yes, so all these things student we are going to understand in this chapter. Why sugar Okay, this was the crystal of sugar. I have poured it inside, but it got mixed here. Then I had sand, and I tried to dissolve sand for so much time, but then too sand did not dissolve or get mixed in water. It has settled down in the bottom. Yes, it is not dissolving. And then come this one, ball and a pebble. Yes, ball was floating while the pebble settled down in the bottom. What is the reason for all these things? That we are going to learn and understand in this chapter. Okay?